first of the third moon, 1211, and the great spring sickness is finally over. But the realm is tarnished. King Aerys takes the throne after his father, Darren the Good, and prospective heir, Prince Valar the Young Prince, fell to the great sickness. Now the Black Dragon rises over in Essos, and the realm finds itself in a much less stable hand. What will happen? We'll find out. However, the feud and blood of the dragon is far from our realm, where something much darker occurs. Today we're playing as Lady Danelle Lothston, the Mad Lady of Harrenhal. We are an authoritative, sadistic, diligent, arrogant woman. We're a dutiful captain, a wise man, miracle worker level. We're a witch, a cannibal, and a lunatic. And we're going to cause some chaos. First things first, let's secure ourselves some succession. Let's see who we have to marry. Dickon Braddersley. You could be very, very interesting. You've got a decent amount of diplomacy. And with all our negative modifiers, we are going to need to offset our diplomacy. So we're going to go do that. We're going to have him assist the ruler in court politics. We're going to put Master Willard also on supporting the realm. We're going to increase development of Harrenhal. We're going to train commanders because we're going to need some more nobles at our court. And that intrigue is terrible. We're definitely going to have to try and sort that out. First and foremost, I'm actually going to go down the diplomacy lifestyle line. I'm going to go family focus for that extra fertility, but we're probably going to go try and get accomplished forger. There's a good reason for that, and that is because Lord Ambrose of the Eastern Eye has in their possession a certain court artifact. They have a dragon egg, and that looked mighty enticing for my dark arts. Let us begin. I'm also going to right away up our vassal autonomy. We're going to go to limited crown authority 2, and we are going to start. We do have a free building slot here in Harrenhal, so I am going to put in hospices, but Riverlands Real is where we're going to be focusing a lot of our development. There's a lot of empty building slots, and we want to generate some income massively. Finally, I'm going to put a court tutor involved. We're going to also have our maester improve their medical skill. We've got to set them into the court tutor role for when we have kids, and I would like to set this as auto refilling, and then I'm going to put my husband as my court chronicler. I think that's all I can get in terms of court positions for now. But yes, let's begin. Okay, we're going to plan a feast, and we're going to invite our husband as the honorary guest. That's prestige. We don't need to worry about prestige. We just need opinion gain. And we want our husband to be the honorary guest to try and boost opinion. Can I use this to seduce my husband as well? Let's see what I can do. We have a lovely time ahead of us. The servants run across the hall bringing the final decorations. Some of the guests are yet to arrive, and I indulge myself with a delicious drink by the fire. Oh, I seem to have spotted some roast swan already. I spot Lord Dickon among the crowd, totally unaware of my plan to seduce him. Welcome, friends. The mood is bright, the spirits are high, and the feast has begun. Oh, Chancellor of the Riverlands. Okay. And why did I just gain the trait maimed? Oh no, not this! I've personally given a helping hand in the preparation of the meal, and I hope it will result in delight. As we sit down to eat, however, my fellow vassal Lord Owen only pokes at the food placed in front of him as he looks at me with suspicion. I just maimed myself and fed it to them all? Are you kidding? Oh. As if this couldn't get any worse. As plate after plate is brought into the hall, an unmistakable smell reaches me, and I smile. That my trenchant acquaintance, Acella, is sensitive to lemon, and it's something I sadly forgot to tell the cook. I bid you welcome, and I pray you will find the food to your liking. Especially you. Sorry, Miss Sensitive to Lemon. Oh, the Golden Company has spawned. What does that mean for Westeros? Let's find out, shall we? Oh, Owen, you want to be my friend now after eating my arm? And a toast to my husband, who is highly esteemed. And with that, it's done. What a celebration. And we're pregnant. Surely surviving missing arm and pregnancy bodes well for my health. My daughter and heir. Oh, what shall I name them? I'll name them after one of our channel members. This is your chance to get your name in the game. This is going to be Ridley. So support the channel and get your name immortalized as one of the characters in my many playthroughs. May you grow strong and wise, my child. The darkest nights. To lose a little one, I do not know what to do. Nobody wants to mention the babe for fear of making me cry, yet all the not mentioning is almost worse than the mentioning. It has become a dark cloud hanging over my life, like a shroud darkening everything it touches. The physicians have come and gone from my bedchambers, each clucking their tongues in disapproval. I'll recover, they say, but the complications from birth are severe. How long will it take? How long, they do not appear to know. I hope they're right. Yikes. It seems the horrors of Harrenhal have claimed another. And so we have rebuilt the Tower of Dread. I gaze up into the twisted, broken ruins of Harrenhal. If this place is to be strong again, I must choose where to begin. Surveying the melted remains of the 5 mighty towers, I understand why Harren dared provoke the dragon. At its height, this fortress must have made one feel invincible. At last, I look up the Tower of Dread. This is where I begin. Begin the work. I'm also on a pilgrimage. I'm trying to gain some XP by visiting a load of places. Fleeing foreman. As the curse of Harrenhal continues to haunt the construction and my dreams, the workmen have themselves begin to waver. Now, the foreman is determined to leave, preferring his safety to my coin. I thought it unlikely that I would find anyone willing to work in this accursed place, but he had given me the courtesy of recommending 2 potential replacements. One is without experience and therefore cheaper, but not without bravery, though he will need closer guidance. The other experienced but fears the curses of this place, unless I pay a hefty price for his courage. Unprovoked, a third man came to me, strange in attitude, modest in price, but evasive when questioned about experience. Let's go about the crazy third man. That sounds like a great option. And they disappear with my money. Damn it, and we're having a son. Bradamar is a cool name, but it's going to be, again, named after one of our... No, hang on. We're bat related, right? Bruce. There we go. Be strong and wise, my son. One of my children just died randomly from a sickness. Oh no, from being brutally mauled. Why was she brutally mauled? The first tower complete. My mad project has begun. And already one of the 5 eminences of the fortress has been restored to its former glory. The Tower of Dread now owes its name as much to its grim appearance as to its function. Its prisons have been enlarged, renovated, and fortified, the structure once again made strong. This was only the first step in a reconstruction, but has been masterfully carried out. I can increase my stewardship. I can gain... Bring the workers ale. I can gain the trait torturer for free, or I can just flat increase my stewardship. So every 5 levels of stewardship in this mod equals a holding. Because we're maimed, this would have put us over to get us like an extra holding, which doesn't help right now. Another +3 won't do anything. It won't take us over to another thing. I'm going to gain torturer for free. I'm eager to fill the new cells. The Curse of Harrenhal, lessons from the past. Throughout the day, Harren the Black has been whispering to my ears. A blade turned this way would sever the artery. A stab through here would kill a man, but not too fast. His voice, dripping with sinister knowledge, guides my every step as he imparts dark wisdom upon me. With each lesson learned, I feel myself sinking deeper into the abyss of madness. As night falls and the halls grow quiet, I stumble upon Amos wandering the corridors. Amos Root, one of my captains. Harren leans into my ear and whispers, "Time has come to show me what I've taught you. Be used well. Do it! Do it now!" I'm gonna gain Blood Hungry Blade for 10 years. Okay, sure. And, oop, he died. He died. Also, it's time for us to spend some more money and continue upgrading Harrenhal, the Wailing Tower reborn. After the Tower of Dread, my next step in the rebuilding of the fortress is the Wailing Tower. The ground floor serves as a vital warehouse and granary. Its stores to be relied upon come winter. The foundations must be rebuilt, and the ground churned for renewed access to the cellars. The fire melted the stone, but our sweat shall restore it. Let us begin without delay. Fantastic. Tree of Visions. We must take this thing, my lady. Who knows what is watching us through those eyes? Until now, it was the haunting ghosts of Harrenhal that unsettled my workers, but today it is something more tangible that agitates them. One of the workers, Clement, claims that the heart tree of the fortress's godswood carries an ancient evil, that it must be cut down. Among the workers are many who are superstitious of these trees and these halls. They would be even more agitated if I allow Clement to continue. It is out of the question, I retort, in a tone that shows no weakness. Despite this, Clement seems unlikely to back down. I now face a difficult choice. You leave me no choice. I kill him, and the construction is delayed. I said it was out of the question. The construction is delayed. Will someone please do something? It's all delayed for 7 months. No, you leave me no choice. Sorry. Bye. The Bleeding Heart. In the evening, I find myself drawn back to the weirwood, telling myself I only wish to ensure that any traces left by the earlier incident are gone. An unfortunate story, but perhaps it was for the best that it ended that way. I glance up to find the face of the weirwood gazing back at me. As the tree's eyes pierce through me, a strange feeling crawls across my skin. Something that was not present on my last visit now seems to emerge from the bark. I do not know if it's the ghost of this ruin or perhaps I'm under the influence of some witchcraft. But under the light of the moon, the sap seems redder than it should. I have to know. I step closer and lay my hand upon the face, and I see something. From the angry skies, incandescent rain falls on the stone. The great ladies bend and wither while only shadow and smoke remain. Dawn breaks, and with it, the beginning of a new era. Dread falls. The air is permeated with it. The vision is fragmented and scattered, but I glimpse some sort of hidden meaning. Power? Become fire-obsessed? Or death? Your intrigue increases by 3. Power. I see power. And I'm pregnant at 42. Fire-obsessed sounds fun, doesn't it? The Green Man. The workers at Harrenhal speak in hushed tones of a spirit in the night. Normally I would pay no heed. This is Harrenhal after all, and we know what sort of castle we are building. Lately though, I'm inclined to listen, as the workmen describe leaving offering of gold to a green man of the Isle of Faces who prowls in the darkness. Though I do not believe the workers' stories, work slow is where tall tales grow, and I must get back on schedule. How shall I deal with this gold-greedy spirit? Try and convince people with my knowledge of the old god, which is diplomacy and learning challenge, or intrigue challenge. I think diplomacy and learning is probably my better bet, even though it's only a 53% chance. This might lose building delayed, which I failed to convince them. Okay, maybe I should have looked for the green man. Maybe it was aliens. Excuse me? The series Plum is calling himself, is naming themselves a Targaryen. And they've been sent to the wall. Right, I'm going to declare war here on our good neighbor, the Goodbrooks, and see if I can't claim a bit of extra territory and grow my realm a little bit. And I'm leading this battle, and that should be a nice win. Perfect. We lost a lot of troops there, though, I have to say. I should turn down the game speed while I'm doing this war. That would be smart. Okay, we're catching them again. I don't think we have much pursuit, because quite a lot of them are getting away. Oh, but that was 100%. Did we capture someone? We must have captured someone, and that is a big old swath of territory we've gained. Perfect. Right, let us usurp Lake Haven. Boom. And that, if I'm not mistaken, I need 11 counties. Okay, so I need to take a little bit more land. Can I vassal? Or actually, will I auto-vassal? Well, hopefully I will be able to auto-vassal these guys. Looks like I need to take some more territory from places. Okay. Oh, I think we've just... Is that a nudity law? I think I just signed a nudity law. Okay. I'm a nudist now. So we've got a little Goodbrook here, and it's going to negotiate his release, but I also noticed that I could just mute them or blind them or castrate them or torture them. Let's castrate them. Oh, and we have accomplished forger. Unlocks the buy artifact claim interaction. Well. Unlocks the bloody grand wedding. Very intriguing. Now we've got to buy an artifact claim, which is going to take 10,000 prestige, which is a lot more prestige than we already have. So it's time for us to try and gain some prestige. How are we going to do that? Well, probably a lot of feasting and spending a lot of money, which is going to slow down our reproduction of Harrenhal, but needs must. We want a dragon egg. Though some still claim to hear the whispers in the dark, at least the wailing of the cursed castle has subsided. Harrenhal's second tower is complete, and the cracks that gave the wind its eerie voice have been sealed. Many of the workers have found the first peaceful night's sleep since the project began. Some say the fruit of our labors, others that we are finally granting old Harren peace. I can lose lunatic, of course, and we all live in the eye of the blue-eyed giant, or I can actually lose my lunacy. Is lunacy affecting my health? It is. Minor health penalty, but it's also very fun. Nah, let's keep being crazy. What is this if not crazy town? I have the chance to steal a child's dog. Your dog, my dog. I already had a dog though, but it literally just ran away, so let's just put the dog back. Nobody saw nothing. Oh, my child, Bruce. He wants to go abroad to train. Oh yes, because I landed my husband at Rippledown Real. Yeah, sure, he'll go there and try and get some training benefits. And we've gained someone else's kid who absolutely hates me. Okay, he's a fine man, an impressive heir. Sure. Ooh, we can get our son married to a Bracken. That's gonna be really helpful. They are right next door. They have got a lot of power. Yeah, I like that. And I'm gonna pay for a grand wedding. I'm gonna pay for a grand wedding just to try and get our prestige up. Oh, for the love of God, I think I'm eating another one of my limbs. Jesus. On the bright side is now, if I've got, 2 of my limbs have been eaten, I can only do that 2 more times, realistically. Why do I keep serving people my legs? I mean, it must taste good, I guess. The time has come for us to plan the grand wedding. Ooh, we can make a bloody wedding now. Well, maybe I do want to do a bloody wedding at some point. We want prestige. We want all of the trappings. That's a lot of money, but it's a grand wedding indeed. Is there a prestige thing? No, but there is a diplomacy one. I wonder if that will secure me an alliance, perhaps? Can I? No. Willowwood. Where is Willowwood? Willowwood is... I think that's just over here, right? Yeah, maybe we confirm that as a diplomatic target. And let's hold the grand wedding. And with that, we have enough prestige now to claim good old dragon egg. Boom, let's do it. Artifact Claymore. And yep, we're gonna raise our army and let the games begin. Call in my allies as well, just in case. Perfect. Also, this is a vassal that hates me, is lad. I'm happy to have them get sieged down. That's fine. If they start catching my allies, though, that's not great. Hopefully the Brackens just get next to me. Sorry, Willowwood. Sorry, Willowwood. Okay, that is the main holding. Let's go attack them in force. Got a lot of spies in my court. Also, that battle is going absolutely swimmingly. Got a lot of commanders, which is helping out. They've got a lot more men-at-arms. But either way, decent siege. And another one of my sons has come of age. He's knighted. We're not great swordsmen at Lothstons, has to be said. 12,000, that's another easy combat. Oh, look at it. Look at us lead. Ranger betrothal. My second son and a grandest son. My son has had an heir. Oh, and his wife's already dead. The grand wedding, they conceived a child on the grand wedding and she died from that child's birth. Oh, okay. They're sieging much faster than I am. That's frustrating. Yeah, we don't have great pursuit because a lot of these guys are surviving these battles. Need some light cavalry or something. I think I said that the last time we fought someone. Why did I not put in light cavalry? Why have I done this to myself? We can catch a smaller stack. Would be excellent. We're at 98% on the war. Again, this is an artifact claymore. We should only need battles. 98 still. Again, this is an artifact claymore. I didn't think this would be this hard. Oh well, we've won now. Enforced demands. Grab the dragon egg. Perfect. Let our troops sort out. And then we're actually going to take one province off of Atranta. The Ghost Tower Rising. The Tower of Dread and the Wailing Tower now stand tall, and my attention turns to the Tower of Ghosts. This is the most ruined of Harren's towers, its mangled form casting a broken shadow over the castle's sept, with a clear view of the eastern wall's postern gate. To make this place serve me well, I must restore and reinforce all 3. This is no small task, but the completed towers give me strength. Call for workers. A woman in need. Once again, I find myself caught up in the never-ending flow of tasks that have plagued the rebuilding efforts of Harrenhal. Oft keeping me at the worksite until dusk, the fortress now emptied of the workers bears an impressive atmosphere of silence, aside from the incandescent thumb of rain. That near silence is broken by a patter of footsteps. A lovely old woman appears before me through the pouring rain. Her eyes stare at me as if she's searching my soul. She is humbly dressed, with the exception of a necklace which stands out completely from the rest of her plain trappings. In a smooth voice, more pleasant to the ear than honey on the tongue, she introduces herself, Rhaenyra, respectfully, and requests shelter from the rain. Perfect, yes, of course. Stay here. The waking moment. I wake with a start, feeling the gaze of someone upon me as I slumber. When I look around my room, I find nothing out of the ordinary, no one watching me. I begin to rise from my sheets when I notice something beside me in my bed. The soul of Harrenhal that I saw wrapped around Rhaenyra's neck. If it's here, then was she also? Oh, that's a necklace, the soul of Harrenhal. Is she still in the castle? I must do everything to find her. Do I get that necklace? I do. The Soul of Harrenhal. A simple yet well-made necklace from polished black gems set into a glittering silver. The silver chain that is said to emit dull, haunting glow at night that wraps around the Rhaenyra's neck like a lover's embrace. Learning per level of devotion, diplomacy per level of fame, small health boost. Amazing item. Traveling abroad. Yes, of course. My son can absolutely go. Perfect. The Herald of Lies. One person's misfortune is another's joy, it is said, and many bards and minstrels ensure its truth in song. Bards often shape the truth, transforming bloodshed and bitter feuds into verses that twist sorrow and spectacle, and folly into fame. One such minstrel has arrived in Harrenhal. Infamous raven of darkness that he is, Arston seeks inspiration for a song that will fill his tankard in the taverns and his purse in the courts. The workers are already agitated enough without another pebble in their boots. I should exercise caution as I deal with this singer. Is there not a positive? It's always building delayed. I think I'm going to go for the top one. Also, I am hemorrhaging prestige. Oh, sorry, the bottom one. Someone deal with the vagabond. Okay, we arrested him, but people are hurt. Let us mute him. You know what? You're a bard. You can't do it without your tongue. Oh, Arston, you see, that's the problem. I don't want you to tell anyone a single thing ever again. And yes, this will hurt. Goodbye. The ghosts banished. A rebuilt roof, reinforced walls, renovated rooms, the infamous Tower of Ghosts is now more suitable for the living than the dead. Though much work remains, the fortress looks far less ruined than a stronghold. Soon Harren's dream will fully be reborn. I should give thanks to what has been achieved. With the prayer in mind, what am I to do with the sept? Okay, we are ready to declare war. Or not. Oh, the Realm Lord just increased. Oh no. Okay, I have a plan. Let me just modify my vassal contract for better levies. Boom. Now we declare the war. We've got a lot more men than them, and they will not accept. You'll accept, and we'll raise our armies. And let's go to war. And I've been excommunicated. Interesting. I'm just picking up all the negative traits. What? They just stole one of my High Lordship titles? Oh, they've given him a claim on it. You were my ally, Hoster. Well, we got to sort out that excommunication, I guess, relatively rapidly. Make sure we can get some of these sieges done. Gosh, they are also going for it. Come on, allies. Oh, I didn't convert him to witchcraft. Boo. Okay, decent battles. If I can de-siege this and then go race to get them. But oh, they did fight the battle though. Oh, I'm being imprisoned for crimes against the crown. Really? Which one? What is? I'm a criminal. Which one? All of them apparently. Cannibal, witch, excommunicated. Weapons on decline. I start a war with him. Can I leave this going for a moment and just see if I can win this battle? That would be great. I don't know. Invest in a bank apparently. Don't want to do that. I'm just gonna keep this open. The world is falling apart all of a sudden. And war declared on by liege. Okay. That's 100. How many allies did they bring in? Oh, did everyone join in as allies rather than just... What? Everyone joined in as allies? Oh my lord. No way did every vassal come in as an ally. Including ones who are my allies in other wars? Does that mean I can no longer stand on the same tile as my ally? Okay, no, I can. What on earth has happened here? What does this symbol mean? Making last stand? Not seen that one before. Okay, let's run to dawn. Oh, sorry, the Stormlands. Let's just go. Let's just be crazy and go. It does mean that Atranta just ended up in a battle against the Lothstons. Oh, something's really wacky, wavy. Wave a wand. Oh, okay, we got caught though. Sorry, can't retreat. Oh, okay. Well, that was upsetting. That's not at all what I wanted. Like, I'm kind of happy to lose one war if I can win the other. If I can win the main war, I'm happy for Danelle to get just captured. And my dog got killed because they can't siege each other. What's going on here? Okay, I was imprisoned by my liege. The other war's still going, which is interesting, and I'm out of prison. Did I just get imprisoned and then unimprisoned? What is happening? Was that all for nothing? Amazing. And my ally is just fighting this battle for me. Perfect. I will not be threatened by a Liberty faction, however. That's for certain. Right. Can I raise my troops? I require that really all that could be raised. 6 knights. Okay. We've enforced demands there. Now let's turn. Can I attach to you? Deal with my rebels. And I can create the kingdom of the God's Eye. Perfect. Let them see the new lady of the Eye Court. Put the dragon egg on display and the other house banner. I mean, it doesn't look very, very fancy, but I kind of want to... Yeah, I mean, great. We create the kingdom level title. And I'm going to do something real fun. Where is he? Duncan the Tall. His primary heir is Aegon. Can I? Oh, Duncan, you're not looking so good, bud. Got the great pox. Can I negotiate settlement? Oh, okay, I can't yet. If I live and you live, Duncan, I will settle you in my territory. The Wentz all turned against me as well. And the war invalidated. Well, negotiate settlement. Can I give him Lake Haven? He will not accept. Why won't he accept? What if I... No, Duncan, please. I'll offer him a ward. Will that bring him to tell? No, Duncan! Been absolutely denied. Yes, please, grant me these vassals. These vassals who absolutely hate me. It's perfect. So perfect. I think this territory is about to have a real bad time. A real bad time. I sent Duncan a poem, and it worked. Enjoy Lake Haven, Duncan. And now he hates me, but I gave him Lake Haven. And I'm his primary heir anyway, so if he does decide to die in a moment, I'll get it all back. And here it is again, the Liberty faction. I will not be threatened. Duncan joined it. No, Dunk, why? Why, Mr. Tall? Come on, Dunk, die. Oh, they got here in time. Well, need to call in some allies. I was hoping we could divide and conquer that, but they actually got here in time, which is a bit of a pain. Okay, that went a lot better. Did they just walk all the way around and go for Harrenhal? Well, they don't have enough men to siege Harrenhal. We're fine. We're absolutely fine. The absolute betrayal of Sir Duncan the Tall. Is that a Velaryon here? Where's a member of House Velaryon here? Where's that alliance chain come from? Who is this? Is this the Vances? This is one of the Vances. The Vances are allied to the Velaryons in a very strange alliance chain, must be said. I mean, Duncan the Tall's really good at leading this battle, but I need to break it to them. They ain't right now. But I'm glad because this should allow me to do some dirty deeds. I'm releasing Duncan. You know, mistakes can be made. Anyway, I wanted to deal with the Vances anyway. Does he have a claim on my title? He does. I can't revoke his title because we have a truce. I really like House Pym's symbol. It's full river. Oh, you're one of Dunk's men. You're fine. Red brother. Well, we'll have to just wait out the truce if we can. Okay, time for my crazy scheme to come to fruition. Hopefully, maybe. We'll find out. Let's try an esoteric dragon egg hatching. Want a blood sacrifice, and we want a grand catalyst. What do I need? What am I missing? Is it the money? Oh, I need more money. Okay, we won the trial by combat. Good. Okay, I just gotta wait for 80 gold. Okay, let's start the esoteric hatching now, shall we? Are we using the cinder dragon egg? Oh my god, there's a warlock here called Harren, but I am also a pyromaniac myself. The witch could be useful, not great learning skill. I don't know if it's learning skill that forgets it. Rylor's own? I think the warlock called Harren trying to raise a dragon at Harrenhal sounds like the absolute this is how it must be. This is absolutely how it must be. I'll give what is necessary. We'll be sacrificing alive. All present shall be the life force for this hatching? That's crazy. Who's in the guest list? Most of my family. No, okay. Let's see if Harren will offer his life. Let's see how it goes. A new dawn. All is silent for a moment. The crowd holds its breath. It seems though nothing will happen. Then the egg shudders and cracks. A small, scaly head emerges, followed by a long, sinuous neck. The dragon within is born. A new age of dragons has begun, and I am the one who brought it. Oh, we just hatched a dragon as bad Danelle Lothston. Ah, huzzah! Oh my god, I need to make a dragon pit, a dragon pen. There's 3,000 gold. Oh boy, I don't think I've got enough time to make a dragon pit. I think I'm gonna go Riverland or Bloodline for now. Get some public opinion. Oh my god. And we've got Trexis, a destined dragon. Bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. A bond is forged. I accept your offer, Trexis. I have now a dragon. Hilarious. I am now a dragon rider. Yes, give me the money from that event. Of course, you're welcome. How to walk your dragon. Oh, Lordship of Harrenhal gets murdered innocents. Yeah, why not? That's only a -20 for murdering everybody. Let's see if I can change our... Do you like garden architects? I think maybe castle keepers. No, that's construction cost increase, not decrease. What's the... with plains? Anything that reduces construction cost in plains. Expert artisans does. Only 5% though. Let's go expert artisans. Oh, I need 44 prestige. Kindly apocalypse. Your friend cooperative. It's restrained. Cooperative is a good one. I think it makes sense to go mystic as well. Right, let's diverge our culture. Make it a deep blue. Boom. There we are. And I became the head of the God's Eye culture. Now let's double check what the price of the dragon pit is going to be. 3668. We've got about 1,000 to make before I die, and I'm 71. And that's not even before I die. I've got to try and build it before then. Oh, this is going to be rough. Until then, I would like to modify your vassal contract and then revoke your title. Rally the troops. We have Duncan the Tall fighting for us now, so that's nice. And another dragon enters the world. Kalos. No, Harren the Black, stop telling me to murder people. Let's enforce those demands. Boom, 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 boom. Revoke your title. Thank you. I now own Stony Sept, which means I can create this title. And Stony Holdfast we can give to our son Manfred. He is going to be the Lord of the High Lordship of Nellstone. And then Atrana, give to our grandson Dickon. Perfect. So I've noticed that because I didn't realize, apparently Nellstone actually isn't under my kingdom. It's directly under Riverrun, which means I need to retract the vassal of one of my sons. But I'm kind of okay with that because that means they are a valid ally now for my family, which is kind of perfect. I'd accept that retraction of vassal. And yeah, that actually increases the strength of our house. Big brain thinking. It's almost like I planned it. I didn't plan it. Okay, I am now 73 years old and we have enough money to start building a dragon pen. I'm going to swap out the barracks, I think, just because we have cavalry men-at-arms here. And how long is this going to take to build? Don't know. But hopefully we live long enough to put our dragon in it because I'm going to be very, very nervous. Something's going very weird with the dragon. It doesn't seem that I can, like, I don't see me there as a rider, or maybe because I'm maimed or something, I can't ride. No, I am there as a dragon rider. It's just not appearing in the relationships. Maybe it's one of my submods. Can I convert to their faith? With 20,000. Okay, 20,000. Oh no. Fangris, we've got Aelor the Silver Dragon now has a dragon. We are in a weird timeline. We're in a very weird timeline. This dragon is only 6 years old. Aegon also has a dragon. God, did I just convert again? I think I'm going to get the dragon pit done before I die, which is amazing. And King Aerys II is now on the Iron Throne. Oh no, hope it's a different Aerys. Yes, it's definitely a different Aerys. Oh no, I'm close to the end. Oh my gosh, not too soon. Not too soon. Dragon Pit of Harrenhal is now completed and the Order of Dragon Keepers established. Where is my dragon? I can't. Yeah, something's gone really weird with the overlay. I need to like reload this with my overlay mods off. Okay, dragon officially put in the dragon pit. Also, should we rename the dragon? Actually, you know what? Let me know in the comments down below what we should name this dragon of House Lothston. Something bat related, perhaps? Like, give me something like kind of cool bat inspired. Yeah, and maybe we will feature that name in the next video. And there we have it. Lady Danelle of the God's Eye finally found peace at 76 years of age. She died of a heart failure. Known to mix magical herbs and consort with the others, she will surely burn in the afterlife for her sins. Lord Bruce ascends to the throne, a godly man with extensive knowledge of the seven-pointed star. So, do we continue this campaign as Bruce the Uncouth? Let me know in the comments down below. And remember, give me a name for the dragon if we are going to be continuing this on. However, that's all we've got time for today. I have been Midgeman, and make sure you check this out. If you'd like me to continue this tale from Westeros, remember to like and subscribe to this video. If we hit 500 likes, we will continue this series, which is what we said about the last one, but sadly the mod updated before you hit the target, so we couldn't continue. Furthermore, if you're not done yet and you'd like to see yet another tale from Westeros, why not check out our Knight of the Seven Kingdoms inspired playthrough as Duncan the Tall, where we develop our very own story from where the TV show left off. Or if you're looking for something a little more draconic and dreadful, why not check out our challenge video where we tried to destroy the entirety of Westeros from Dragonback. Yes, destroying every single province and turning it to ruins. Did we succeed? Well, you'll have to watch the Christmas special and find out. Until next time, I've been Midgeman. Bye-bye now.